صفاء. Good morning, miss. Yalla, we're gonna wait for 2 minutes so that everybody joins and then we start, okay? Okay, guys, let's start. So today we are going to solve some exercises related to the lesson. I will allow you to unmute yourselves, but if you think that it is noisy next to you, do not unmute unless you need to answer or to ask any question, okay? So you can now unmute yourselves. Okay, let's start with a quick revision to the whole lesson. To the whole lesson and to the whole theme. I will make a quick revision before we start with the exercises. First of all, our theme is about famous scientists and scientific discoveries. Basically, we talked about anatomy and astronomy. We talked about women of science. So our two passages were biographies. We said that a biography is a text that tells the story of a certain person, the life story of a certain person. And it has many features such as pictures, dates, names, facts, and so on. So this is the most important thing about biographies. We talked also about chronological order, and we said that chronological order is when you arrange the events in order in their correct sequence, especially using dates. And this skill is mostly used in biographies. Okay, so this is what we have explained so far. Let's go back to the text and talk a little bit about the two characters or the two women that we have. Yesterday we talked about women of science, and I told you that women can do anything men can do. So we talked about Anna Morandi, who was an anatomist, and we talked about Caroline Herschel, who was an astronomer. Anna Morandi started in this field with a support from her husband. So they both transformed the work that she does into sculptures. Also, Caroline Herschel, who was a German astronomer, was the assistant of her brother, and then she became an astronomer after she discovered many things related to space also. So this is what we discussed in general, okay? Today we are going to solve only two exercises about these two women, okay? Or about these two passages or about the lesson that we have. But these two exercises that we are going to solve are very important and they're not very easy and we need to concentrate in order to solve them, okay? طيب. First of all, I'm gonna do something. Just a second. I'm gonna paste this here and I want to delete this and this. Okay, first of all, we are going to start with this question. Based on your understanding of the above two texts, fill in the below Venn diagram with two similarities and two differences between Anna Morandi and Caroline Herschel. Okay, yeah, let's start. First of all, who can tell me what do we call this graphic organizer? What is this graphic organizer called?
مش كومبير.
Yes, Gabi.
Venn diagram.
Very good. It's a Venn diagram. First of all, before I start with filling it with the answers, I'm going to show you something, okay? Can you see these here? This.
Yes.
Okay. How are they alike? And these. What do we call these? Can anybody tell me? These are the titles or the labels of the Venn diagram. So whenever you have a Venn diagram, you have to fill in with titles or with labels to show where For example, where are you talking about Anna Morandi, and where are you talking about Caroline Herschel, and where are you talking about their similarities? Okay, even though we know where is the similarities, like in the middle, and we know that, but you have to label, you have to tell where are you talking about each one of them. So in this Venn diagram, we are talking about Anna Morandi and Caroline Herschel. Okay, and in the middle here, we are talking about how are they alike. Okay, yani how are they similar? Let's start. Who can give us, we need two differences, and we have 4 or more similarities in the text, but let's start with the similarities first. Yes, يلا. Who can give us some similarities between Anna Morandi and Caroline Herschel? Yes, ya Maya.
They are both scientists.
Very good. Very good. Both scientists, and they are both women of science, we can say. Okay.
Yes.
Very good. What else? If they said that they are both scientists, what else? Who supported Anna Morandi? Yes, Ghadi.
Her husband.
Her husband.
Miss.
Who supported Caroline Herschel?
Her brother.
So they were both supported by whom?
Men.
By their family. Oh man.
Very good, Ghadi. By men.
Oh.
Yes, by males. They were both supported by...
Miss, I said it too.
What?
I said it too.
Okay, Karim, thank you. Very good. So they were both supported by their families or by men, males, okay? Because at that time, men didn't usually support women, okay? So they were both supported by men. What else? If we go back to the text, we can see that Anna Morandi's story was between the 1740 and Caroline Herschel's story was also at the same stage. Okay, so both their stories happened at the same era, we can say, right?
Yes.
Same period of time.
Yeah.
They were very close. Okay, you're still studying today.
Okay.
Let's now move to the differences. What is the first difference between the two women? Differences are easier usually.
Miss, one got supported by her husband and one by her brother.
Okay, but now we use this as a similarity. They were both supported by men. Yes, Gabi, you raised your hand.
This Anna Morandi was an anatomist and Caroline Herschel was an astronomer.
Very good. So this one was an anatomist and this one was an astronomer. So different fields, okay, different domains. Okay, the second one. Let me ask you a question to just make it easier for you. Did Anna Morandi get any salary or money for her achievements?
No, miss.
Discoveries? No.
No.
She did it herself.
Caroline Herschel got a salary for her achievements and discoveries? Let's go back.
Yes. Yes.
Let's go back to the text. Miss, you have to analyze, okay? You have to analyze. You are not going to find the answers in front of you. You have to read between the lines to find the answers.
Miss, yeah, I found it. This gave her a salary of 50 pounds per year.
The first salary that a woman had ever received for a scientific work. So Caroline Herschel got a salary for her scientific work, while Anna Morandi didn't get any salary for her scientific work. Okay? What else can we say? What other differences can you find between Anna Morandi and Caroline Herschel? Did they mention in the text that Caroline Herschel was married?
Yes.
No.
Caroline Herschel. She wasn't married, right? But Anna Morandi was. Okay? هلا انتو you can use this also as a difference. Usually we look for valuable differences between the two people we are comparing, but you can also use this as a difference. Okay, guys? Let's now move to the answer key. Let's check. Okay, let's see what do we have in the answer key. Maybe there are some information that we missed. Okay, just a second.
مس صفاء
Yes.
بتقلك ألسلين نجدة مش عم بيقدروا
Yeah,
يفوتوا الكمال.
I stopped share to just check who is texting me. It seems no, she doesn't have internet. Yes, she told me. Yeah, let's continue. Anna Morandi, let's start with the similarities. As we said, both were women of science. We said this. Both were supported by male family members. We said this. Both were innovative. Yes, they both innovated new thing. They discovered something new. They made something new. Okay? Both worked in the 16th century. We said this. We said they were working at the same era or at the same period of time. So both they worked in the 16th century. Are these clear? Yes.
Yes.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, Gary.
What about the medals? I think Caroline was awarded, but Anna was not.
Very good. Excellent, Karim. Excellent, Karim. Excellent. Anna Morandi wasn't awarded. She didn't get any award, while Caroline Herschel was awarded more than one time. Excellent. We will add this. Okay. So Anna Morandi was written out of history. Okay. And Herschel was awarded several times. So Anna Morandi wasn't even mentioned. No one talked about her achievements when she was alive. They talked about them when she died. Okay? Opposite to Caroline Herschel, whom everyone talked about her when she discovered the new comets and so on. Okay, the second difference, Anna Morandi made less money than men. Caroline Herschel was the first woman to earn a salary for a scientific work. Okay, and if we read more and more, we can find many other differences, by the way. Okay, but these are enough, I guess, because they asked us for 2 similarities and 2 differences. And I wrote more than 2 differences just to share them with you. Okay. Type any question before we continue?
No.
Is everything
No, miss.
clear? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yes. Yes.
The exercise that we are going to move to now is very important. Very, 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 very important. Okay, we are going to have this exercise in every comprehension worksheet, in every reading lesson, in every quiz. Yani in every comprehension quiz. This exercise is very important because you are going to be asked this kind of exercises in the official exams next year. So we are going to practice from now. Okay? What can you see in the picture here? What do we call this?
Graph.
Very good. We call this a graph. Okay, now, let's read the question. Let's read what do we have to do, and then I'll tell you what we're going to do. The following chart represents the bachelor's degrees earned by women in several majors. Study the chart carefully to answer the two questions below. Anna, I combined the two questions into one question because usually in the official exams, they ask this as one question, not as two questions. We have to study the chart. What do you mean by study the chart?
To examine carefully.
Or to analyze.
Miss, analyze.
Exactly. Very good, Maya. To analyze. Okay? Let's look at the chart. Please concentrate. This is very important. Okay? They told us in the question here, the following chart represents the bachelor degrees earned by women in several majors in the last 50 years. What did they ask us to do here? What do the percentages indicate about women in science in the last 50 years? يعني, what we have to do here is to analyze. How to answer this question? There are some steps to answer this question. They are mentioned in the English booklet. I made 2 pages only for this question. First of all, the 2 lines here tell you what is the title of the graph, or what does this graph talk about. So the first thing we have to talk about or to start with is a topic sentence. نحن we answer in 1 paragraph form. يعني you are going to answer this question in 1 paragraph. You have to start with a topic sentence. The topic sentence is the sentence that says what does the graph talk about, or the title of the graph. So you start, the following chart represents the bachelor degrees earned by women in several majors in the last 50 years, point. So أنا هون I stated the title. How do I know? أول شيء it is mentioned. تاني شيء I can look here. It's written bachelor's degrees earned by women. It's written here that we have more than 1 major. Okay? Is it clear till now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so number 1, the first thing you have to do is writing the topic sentence. And I mean by the topic sentence as if you are writing about the title of the graph. The title of the graph. So here the title, أكيد أنتوا in biology you took how to write a title of a graph. So here the title is the chart represents the bachelor degrees earned by women in several majors in the last 50 years. So this is the first sentence in our answer. We call it a topic sentence. Okay? After we write the topic sentence, we move to analysis. We start analyzing the results. Let's look at the graph. I'm gonna clear these. Okay, لأنه we need to analyze now. Okay. So we're going to start with analyzing. Look, we have more than 1 major. We have physics, engineering, earth sciences, math and stats, means statistics, chemistry, biology, and all bachelors. Okay? You can analyze here in 2 ways. You can analyze by analyzing every major apart. يعني start with physics. Physics was bachelor degrees in physics were 0% in it it wasn't 0, it was about 5% in 1967, and it increased till it reached its peak in 1999 and 2000, and you state the percentage, so it reached 20%. Or for example, let's talk about chemistry. In 1967, chemistry bachelor degrees were 20%, and they started increasing till they reached their maximum in 2007. Okay? It is very important to talk about the increase that happened. Very important. This is the first way to analyze. Or you can analyze in another way by going to all bachelors, which summarizes all the bachelor's degrees here, and start in 1967. Bachelor's degrees earned by women was 30%. It started increasing until it reached its peak in 2002 or 3 here. In 2002 or 3, it reached its peak and it was 60%, okay? Or till it reached its peak in 2017 and it was 60%, okay? This is how you analyze. هلا I'm gonna open.
بس انت عملتي هلا تبعت البيولوجي.
Yes, exactly. Same as biology. Okay?
Okay.
Do not get confused. Same as biology, nothing different. You start with the title, you analyze, بعدين بتعملوا conclusion at the end. Same as biology, nothing different. That's why I'm telling you, أكيد you took this in biology. Okay? So, let's continue. So you can analyze in 2 ways. أنا in the graph, I analyzed in the first way. I analyzed every major apart, and then I made a conclusion. Okay? Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay.
بس مس
Yes.
قطش الصوت شوي، فيك ترجع تعيديها؟
Yes, I will. So we have, as you can see, more than one major, and we are talking about bachelor's degrees earned by women in the last 50 years, يعني from 1967 till 2017. Okay? First of all, we start with something called a topic sentence, as if we are writing the title of the graph. So the topic sentence of this, or the title of this graph, is the bachelor's degrees earned by women, or the graph shows. It's so windy outside. I don't know what's happening. Is it windy where you are?
No.
Suddenly, I swear it's a storm. Suddenly, something horrible is happening outside. Oh my God. Okay. So, the graph represents the bachelor's degrees earned by women in several majors in the last 50 years. We can analyze in different ways. First way is start with physics. For example, concerning physics and engineering, because they are very close, both of them started as a 0 to 3% and then started increasing until they reached their peak in 2003. We continue. Point. بنقول how much it reached. It reached in 2003, 20%. Point. I continue. Earth and Sciences started in 1967, between brackets 10%. It started increasing until it reached its peak here. See, this is its peak. And also 2003, so you can see that all the majors reached their peak in 2003, and it was 40%, and so on. We continue, okay? At the end, we still have 10 minutes, we have to finish this. At the end, we write something called a conclusion. Who can tell me, from this graph and from the analysis that we did, what do you conclude? Yes, Ghadi.
Miss that females are increasing by number إنه حتى يصيروا scientists.
Females or the bachelor degrees earned by women?
The bachelor degrees
Yes,
earned by women.
very good. So women are getting more bachelor degrees. They are studying more and more. They are getting into this field more and more, the field of sciences. Okay, so what we conclude is that women are becoming famous and scientists. Women are, see 60% of women are working or are earning bachelor degrees. This is very important, right?
Yes.
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 Okay. Is it clear till now? Shall we move to the other slide to read the answer and explain it?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, we need to erase these. Oh my God. Let me just erase this scratch. Okay. Some of them aren't deleted لأنه I did them. Okay. Yeah. Let's start with the answer. As you can see here, Anna, I'm gonna use, let me see if we use the stamp. Let me see. I want to use something other than this, this pen. It's so confusing. What's this stamp? خلاص, we'll use this, yeah. Okay, the following graph shows the percentages of bachelor degrees earned by women in different majors from 1967 till 2017. Or the following graph shows the percentages of bachelor degrees earned by women in different majors in the last 50 years. So from here to 2017, what do we call this? I don't know if I can write using this, but I'll try. A topic.
Topic sentence.
Topic sentence. To make it easier, هي same as the title that you write for the graph in biology. Okay? Yeah. هلا we start analyzing. دغري see after it, directly after it. In physics and engineering, it was 0% in the 1967. Then it started increasing till it reached 20% in 2017. Point. Earth sciences was 10% in 1967. Then it increased to reach its peak in 2002, 45%. Math and stats percentage was 35% in 1967. Then it increased to reach its peak in 2017, 60%. Chemistry bachelors also increased as well from 35% in 1967 to 45% in 1979. خلصنا analysis. From in physics, لعند 1979. This is analysis. Here we are analyzing. هلا we move to the conclusion. In conclusion, the percentage of bachelor's degrees earned by women increased by time or increased in the last 50 years. Is it clear? Guys?
Yes.
Yes.
It's clear.
Clear? Did you understand? Please, this exercise.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It's easy. If you follow the steps, it's very easy. طيب, before I end, I just need to tell you something. أنا اليوم I will upload the homework on the Flipgrid. I will send you the link at night. Okay. But I'm telling you from now, I will send on the WhatsApp group also so that all of you know. You have to prepare a project sorry. A presentation about a famous scientist, any famous scientist you want. You have to prepare as if you are preparing a flow chart. كيف نعمل بالflow chart؟ مثلا in 1979 he was born, in 1989 he got his first bachelor degrees, then he did blah 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 blah. A presentation. إذا عندكم a laptop you can take the video, يعني record the video while explaining or presenting it on your laptops. If you want to prepare it on a cardboard and present it on a cardboard وتخلوا حدا يصوركم كمان, you can do that. Any way you find interesting or attractive to do, I don't mind. And keep in mind, this is graded. This is a speaking grade. It is graded. So please make effort to do something nice. I will upload the link today. Today is Wednesday, so you're going to have till next Wednesday, 1 week, to upload the video, to submit your videos. Okay? Okay, miss?
Miss, where do we submit them?
What?
Where do we submit them?
You have 1 week.
On the app.
You have 1 week.
لا لا. Yes, the Flipgrid link.
Yeah. You have 1 week, Hadil. يعني you can submit it. If you finished it tomorrow, you can submit it tomorrow. If you finished it on Saturday, you can submit it on Saturday. Okay? It's up to you. Anna, I gave you 1 open week. Okay, guys? Whenever you find yourself able to do it and submit it. That's it. Okay?
Okay.
I will send you the details on the group. I will upload the link today at night and send it to you. That's it. We still have 1 minute, I think, 1 minute and 30 seconds. Let's leave. That's everything. We finished نحن for this week. We don't have any other session, right? It's over. Okay, so
Let me check.
Okay, this is everything. I was thinking about doing a listening quiz. We have to do a listening quiz by this week because it's related to your lesson and it's related to the people that you were reading about. I don't want to postpone it to the next week. إنه بتنسوا what we took, عرفتوا? I'm going to talk هلا to the coordinator. If she said yes, we can do a listening quiz, I'm going to prepare one and tell you when to do it. Okay?
Okay.
Miss, what
Okay.
is a listening quiz?
What?
Miss, I did not understand a listening quiz. I don't know what it is.
Okay, Hadia. نحن usually a listening quiz, we do it in class. I record an audio or I read a text for the students and they have a question sheet in front of them. So they have to listen and answer. Okay, Hadia.
Okay, Miss.
Okay, now because I cannot record and so on, I'm going to upload a video on Google Form. You watch the video and you have to answer the questions from the video. That's it. Okay?
بس بدك تبعتي لنا اللينك صح؟
للجوجل فورم أكيد but let me talk to the coordinator first. We have less than 1 minute. هيدا الموضوع هلا after we finish our after 12 when I finish my sessions I'll tell you if we're doing a listening quiz or not. Okay, let me talk to Ms. Rafif. Yeah, let's see you next week. Thank you. Goodbye.